Welcome to the CX Live Dialogues. I'm delighted to have with us today Samar Elshafie, Head of Commercial and Client Relations at Octopus Outsourcing. Samar is a CX-driven leader with 10 plus years in the outsourcing industry, MBA certified, Lean Six Sigma, and COPC certified. Samar is renowned for building strategic partnerships, accelerating business growth, and delivering transformative customer experience across regional and global markets. Welcome, Samar. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Now, Samar, in an era of AI and rapid technological advancements, how does your organization ensure its customer experience strategies are flexible enough to adapt to new innovation and customer expectations?
We kind of had a head start here because we leveraged the experience that we have with Bright Skies, which is our powerful sister company in AI and software development. So we kind of had this collaboration towards having a dedicated, brilliant digitalization team that is a mix of both engineers and people with extensive BPO background. This dedicated team is honestly in the heart and soul of everything we do in our day-to-day operations. They're always on the lookout for areas where they can enhance or transform using AI and technology. They've launched multiple projects. These projects contribute to our employees doing their job easily and more efficiently, and also to our clients and partners developing their product processes and systems as well. So they've been really supportive with providing us with what we need, from agent assist that would increase efficiency and also reflect in the customer experience for fast response, to instant translation tools, for example, that aided one of our biggest clients to cover a need they had for an exotic language in the market. We were able to hire Arabic and English speakers at a very large scale that would have a conversation with the customer in that exotic language with no language barrier like noticed. So that was really a transformation for us because it's cost efficient for the client. It's a really good customer experience because there is no waiting on the queue and so on. And they've also supported us with sentiment analysis, not only to generate the customer sentiment, but also what is the next best action based on this. So I would say when you have this diverse digitalization team in your DNA, not working in silo, but embedded in what you do, that's when you get the best of AI and technology to benefit from these advancements that's happening around the world.
Definitely. Now, you've spoken about multilingual support in your solution, and there is an increasing demand for multilingual support in global markets. How is your organization leveraging outsourcing strategies to enhance customer interactions across diverse regions and languages?
Yeah, so other than the technology part that's played from our digitalization team, like we discussed, I would say for us, it started with the location. So choosing Egypt as a hub for us, for our delivery centers, and in particularly Alexandria being the cosmopolitan city that it is through different ages, it kind of put us in the middle of a natural multilingual pool where you can find not only Arabic and English speakers, but also Spanish, German, French, Italian, and other European languages. And for us not to drain from this language, or from this pool, but to enrich it, we've launched our own language academy that is supported by the government through Train to Hire program powered by ITIDA, where we can enroll in the academy not only our employees, but also people in our community. They can get enrolled in different language programs, either to learn a new language from scratch or to develop their own language. Our academy graduates can then join the company on a job offer, or they are free to take their certificate and work elsewhere using this new language proficiency they've acquired. And also, we've been very proud of these academy graduates for being so keen on learning and developing themselves. For us, this is a model that works, and we can implement it globally in our other delivery centers around the world. So we look for the pools that is naturally having this diversity, because our clients right now are in they have a high demand for this multilingual central hub. And then we kind of add to this pool and make it bigger by having this language academy with us everywhere.
Sounds like you're doing tremendous work in this area, Samar. And again, it finally all boils down to customer retention, which is critical in today's market. What strategies in particular is your organization implementing to build that emotional connect and sustain long-term loyalty in a highly competitive landscape?
Yeah, well, indeed, the landscape now is very competitive. And I would say that mostly it's of a transactional nature. But for us, we treat our partners' business as our own. And when you combine that with a very passionate team, you get a very personalized experience. One where we are able to be proactive and vocal about the insights we generate, which adds value to the client, either from technology standpoint or process product enhancements. And that's across all functions. You'll find our teams, they're very immersed in our partner's brand and culture, which you can think of as an extension of this client's team. And then we top that with the client relations personnel dedicated for the partner that would act as a single point of contact between all our partner stakeholders and our internal departments. And then, of course, we regularly do the surveys, and we're surveying our clients so that we can keep on improving in a consistent manner. And at the end, we reflect all of that when dealing with our end users. So the whole process of our employees' journey, end to end, is designed to capitalize on the importance of every single customer and how it doesn't end with the customer satisfaction, but also for our customers to have this sense of loyalty for the brand. So that's honestly how we're dealing with the part of retention. We're being very proactive. We don't want to reach the retention level. We want to make sure that our partners, our clients, or the end users as customers, they're always engaged with us in the journey. If there's anything that happens, we deal with it on spot. We're always proactive with them, just like we are when it comes to our own business. That's how we want to make it successful and to make it a long term.
Sounds wonderful, Samar. Now, according to you, what emerging technologies are going to be vital in enhancing customer journeys and differentiating the brand experience?
Well, I would say that right now we're in a rapid and dynamic ecosystem, one where you can find everyone is rushing through life. And this reflects in the customer's behavior. So in order for us to match the speed, we actually have to be one step ahead. So I believe the key technologies that we would need in the next period would be advanced analytics and forecasting engines. Because if we're able to predict our customers' needs accurately, then we can work on them and fulfill with the customer expected speed, not according to what the business needs or the business as usual, but at the customer speed. So we can anticipate from logistics, inventory, the quality, the type of service that all the customers are looking for. Maybe also we would reach a point where we can predict what would make a customer delighted. What are the delighters we need to work on? And then we build our strategy based on that. I think going back to our digitalization team, there's one thing that they've done in that regard where they have a really good success story because they've built a forecasting engine that would use historical data along with upcoming marketing promotions and marketing plans. And they've been able to anticipate the inventory needed for one of our customers that they would need in the next year. And with having a good percentage of accuracy in that forecast, the customers have been able to cater for our client have been able to cater for the customer's demand in a very, very efficient and timely manner, which reflected in a very healthy customer journey at the end of the day. So I would say it does not, for us at least, it does not, we're not laser focused on the interactions that we have with the customers only, but we're broadening our scope to see all the interactions the customers will go through, even if it's not with our agents, even if it's not within our center. And this is where we find things that definitely technology would help in. And this is where we can make the whole journey for the customer like a wonderful experience, because if it resulted at the end of the day that the customer will not need to contact the support team and the contact ratio is going down, for us that would still be a success, because this brand would be very solid in the market and it will have increase in customer base. So I would say it is forecasting and advanced analytics for forecasting and prediction that would shape the future for us.
Thank you, Samar. It's been a pleasure to have you join us today. And we look forward to meeting you at the Customer Experience Live Show in Dubai very shortly. Until then, stay safe.
Likewise, Ayesha, thank you so much. We've enjoyed this. See you soon.
Likewise.